It's the home of the world's largest collection of dinosaurs. Computer animation has brought one of them back to life. Not just any dinosaur, but this prehistoric giant, one of the most fearsome creatures ever to roam the planet.
He's a little over 8 feet tall at the hip. He's about 18 to 20 feet long at the tail. He probably weighed about 10,000 pounds, I'd guess, a pretty good size.
5 tons of fury. This is Triceratops horridus, a fearless herbivore, just like our modern rhinoceros. 70 million years ago, he roamed the prehistoric world, charging, goring, and ripping to pieces even his fiercest predator.
He had those 2 prominent horns on his forehead, which were actually pretty sharp. A lot of Triceratops skulls are found with puncture wounds in them from horns, a lot of jousting going on. He could definitely take care of himself.
These days, you're looking at the genuine article, but not so long ago, the museum had to admit that the awesome skeleton that had scared millions of visitors was actually a flawed imposter. He's named Hatcher, after John Bell Hatcher, the anthropologist who found his fossilized bones on the banks of Lance Creek, Wyoming in 1891.
Hatcher probably wasn't killed by the big asteroid, which is probably the coup de grace that got rid of all the dinosaurs. He died probably near a river system. In where he was found, there were about 50 different individual Triceratops found, and all died at the same time.
He's been mounted and on display for almost a century, an enduring star of the Smithsonian. But over all those years, Hatcher has been guarding a secret. He's not one dinosaur, but bits and pieces of more than a dozen.
When they first mounted the Triceratops back in 1905, they didn't have real rear Triceratops feet. So they picked a contemporaneous dinosaur that was actually found in the same location. It was a duck-billed dinosaur, and they put his rear feet on.
So Hatcher had duck-billed feet and leftover parts from a variety of his 3-horned neighbors for over 90 years. In the 1990s, the curator decided they could not go on deceiving the public, and something had to be done. It helped that the awesome power of the 20th century had come to their rescue. Using state-of-the-art technology, scientists recreated the exact bone structure. From these computer animations, it was possible to manufacture new and accurate replicas of Hatcher's ancient bones. The computers also give us the chance to see what he might have looked like on the move.
They could move fast when they had to, but they're pretty robust, pretty squat guys who didn't do a lot of running around.
Hatcher may have lost a lot of his original bones by that riverbank, but today, at least his replacement limbs are anatomically correct. Indeed, he is once again the genuine article.